Greetings, online world. And whoever or whatever else may experience this, thank you very much for this opportunity. This is Art4Truth. We are Art4Truth, and today, in our ongoing series of happy hour jams, is Wacky Wednesday. So we're going to try a few things. I've got a few new effects I'm going to play around with. Patches, I should say, and we will see what happens. Today's a day where I sort of like to get a little weird and wonky. I do like kind of music, so I try some of that. So thank you all who want to decide to stick around with this madness. Sometimes it's a great way to keep the real madness at bay. And I think if the whole world realized the realm of weird, crazy art and what it can do, I think, in a way to exercise our consciousness, evolve our consciousness, as well as, help us through other things. It might decrease a whole lot of unfortunate and destructive wackiness in the world at large. And now that I have preached that little bit, let us get wacky with the guitar. Yeah, this is more like this. Yeah, this is more like I wonder. What delving into the world of pure color and sound really does in connection to every other living form of consciousness in the universe. Can you see them pointing their lasers at you? Can you hear them forming another plan? Don't you know they would have you be nothing but a prisoner here in this world. Many galaxies beyond Earth, it seems. 7 eyes on each head, 4 heads per body. The tyrants of all life. Not only on this planet, but many, many other star systems. They have lasers and they point. Sometimes you will burn to a crisp, other times you will just be made unconscious. It's almost like they have a laser from every point of the sphere. Very, very hard to be clear. But I think there's some of us who found a way. To stop these creatures and this intergalactic tyranny. Somewhere in the compositional vibration of sound. You see, they have no music, none at all. None. And for the longest time, they didn't even know it was a thing. They weren't just after conscious living entities, but all kinds of things. There's a lot of entities, even though not living in the way we might define life. Through which tyrants use their control and bring strife. And we realized something about music. We realized that the tyrants they didn't like our music and they were hurt by it, but it wasn't the way. That was not the way we were going to bring a brighter day to all the rest of the entities of the galaxy suffering from this tyranny. So we found a way not to use our music to torture, but to find music for them to enjoy, so that they may learn to employ a better way of living, less taking and more giving. After a little while, they began to come around and they began to dance and get down. And this that you're hearing right now, well, this is the music that they found. what makes them laugh and dance and jiggle their 7 eyes on their 3 heads per body. And so there began to be great celebrations in balls, and all the peoples and non-peoples of the living worlds were invited, not mandated, and there was all kinds of music played. Many intergalactic, quote-unquote, cultures displayed, although culture is not the word. There are some higher beings that find it quite absurd. You see a connection to art, rhythm, harmony, love, beauty, should not necessarily be defined by an individual's culture or otherwise. You see, it interconnects all of us somehow. There are things that will reach others, some more than others, and so on. But ultimately, it is art culture, it is music culture, and it is infinitely multifaceted. And so ended the evil, if you believe in such things, iron fists that these alien tyrants had on the free peoples, who are now truly free again, and non-peoples, as we discussed earlier. That was cool. Song idea in there. I think that, yeah, this will qualify as a Wacky Wednesday. Definitely, to me, this is just evoking cosmic sounds, like, and even alien technological sound. The whole thing so far, anyways. Is it so wacky? Is it, I ask, so wacky? To think, to believe, to profess that we are absolutely, positively, 100% in no way, shape, or form as conscious beings, entities, living things, alone on this planet. a natural skeptic, was very skeptical. There was something I liked, I believed in. It's something that made sense to me that I heard when I was young about how, while the possibility of aliens and all that stuff exists, it's more possible that our great imagination and our great connection to all that could be is what drives that and makes that reality. And there weren't any real quote-unquote aliens coming down. And I think that if what he said, was it all true? The last part is absolutely not, because there are actual physical aliens. We are not alone. Natural skeptic. Even after I was visited by them, literally. I'm not talking about any kind of a psychedelic experience or anything. I'm talking about being in my room and being visited by 3 aliens that left before they came in. Saw them through the window. Even after that, I was very skeptical. I thought it might have been something else. But how could it be? There was music involved. Music involved? Huh? Yes, indeed. Music is a thing. Beyond us, beyond our own sense of understanding. And it was definitely on the more electronic-y side of music. Not like hip-hop-y, whatever. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm not meaning to offend anybody by my generalization of what electronic music might be in like terms that are not right. I mean, electric music, I guess. I don't know. It was very different, very interesting, but very much music. Then again, I go like this and think that's music, so who knows? Can't describe exactly what I heard. I just know it was muffled. Like it was playing on some small speakers or headphones underneath some clothing. My thought was headphones really, really, really loud underneath a small pile of clothing. We are not alone. Is it so wacky to believe through experience, let alone through logic or hope or love of all the other things that could possibly be throughout infinity? You do not have to be visited to see, but if you are, nobody can ever tell you that. Those things are not real and true. It is not wacky to know that around our globe there's all kinds of eyes and spacecraft that have nothing to do with our human, but it's not about the things we made, not our own satellites and spyglasses, no, but those of other influence, those of other DNA, or whatever it is that makes them exist in that way. To what end? It took a while for what happened to incubate in my consciousness, and now there's been more of a emergence of the experience and its importance, its connection to other experiences I've had since. From seeing visions to meeting certain people. I am not wacky to know I'm not alone. talk to me, and I to them. It is not wacky to not be alone. All right, thank you all. Once again, probably do one or two more little jams here to keep it astral, or whatever this is. I'm enjoying it. Even if I'm the only one. extra amount of fun here. This is a new one. I've never really played around with these sounds before. I didn't even know this thing could do this, so I'm excited. Now that's a train. That's a train. Or horses. That was cool. All right, well, we have been getting properly jiggy with it, properly wacky. Let's just call this an inadvertent tribute to the shuttle launch that did not happen today. It'd be nice if we took a little bit more custodianship and honor in our own planet. before we go tromping off and abandoning it to space. But there's no reason we can't do both, because they both have a place in the evolution of not only the human race, but every possible thing which could grace the conscious realm of infinity, the parent of you and me, if there is any such thing as true, at the absolute very core, metaphysical, if that's even applicable there, parentry. And with that jumble of words, so cool. Definitely might need to adjust it a little bit, or at least make one that's not so insane. All right. This is Art4Truth. We are Art4Truth. Thank you so much. I really appreciate this forum. I've been doing this since more or less the beginning of it, and more or less every day. And certainly appreciate all who have liked, who have viewed, who talk about it, who share, who get something from the experience that they may never even quantify or consciously comprehend. However it works, I'm grateful. And thank you all very much for your ear and your time. We'll be back tomorrow for Thoughtful Thursday, where we talk about things that might provoke some thought. I'm just laughing because it's not unlike what I often do. But I try to be more conscious and Thoughtful Thursday as the theme. So anyways, we're calling it a night, at least as far as this goes. Thank you once again for your ear and your time.